And welcome to this. I'm going to walk you through solution to question 6 on page 86. We are asked to generate using data analysis tool pack 6 for a 6-sided die, 50 random tries. So the options that we can get on that die is we can get a 1, we can get a 2, we can get a 3, 4, 5, or we can get a 6. Now, each of these has equal probability of happening. So the probability of this is 1 divided by 6 because it's equal, and the same for all the others. All the probabilities are 1 in 6, so we can do that. Double click here and then it copies everything down. Now we want to use data analysis to generate 50 such throws. So let's go ahead and do, you click on the data tab, you will see the data analysis appear here. If you don't, you probably want to watch the video to see how to activate that. Click on data analysis, then you select, make sure the correct one is selected. In my case, it was already selected. Then you hit on OK. Then this is going to ask you for a series of inputs. We're working with one variable because we only have one die which we're throwing. Then we need 50 random numbers. The probability input range speaks to this set of numbers. So these are the inputs that we are expecting, and then the probability of each is also there. So we capture those whole pairs of numbers here. So probability of 1 is 0.1666, and 2 is the same, 3 is the same. So we are telling the data analysis tool pack that this number's probability is that, because you may have a system where it's not even, so you would be able to give it the distribution you need. We want to have the output start here, so let's go ahead and click on that and click this cell. So Excel will generate the output there, so hit OK. Then what we have is 50 randomly generated numbers here. Now to count how many 6s we have, we use the count if function. And the count if, when you're doing Excel and you type in, if you stop to read what this does, it tells you count the number of cells within a range that meet the given condition. So this is the one we want. You double click on it, then it tells you the first input is the range. So we need to highlight the range, which is here all the way down to the last number. And I think I clicked there, which messed up everything. So do it again. So the range is from C3 down to C52. What's the criteria? We want to know if it's a 6. If you were checking for a text, you would put it in quotation marks or double quotes, and you can probably try that and see. Then you're gonna hit enter, and what this is saying there, the number 6 appears 6 times. Now let's do this real quick to see how many times the number 5 appears. If we copy this, follow the same. So we're counting if, and this is the range. We enter the range, and then we need to tell it, okay, now we want 5s. So there are 10 number 5s in this list and 6 number 6s in this list. Alright, so that's quickly how to use Excel to generate random numbers based on a probability distribution, and then how to count. Essentially what this is, just to re-emphasize the concept, when you throw the dice each time, it can be a 1, a 2, all the way up to a 6. The chances of each of these is the same, so it's splitting the 1 into 6 parts. So it's 1/6 is the probability of each, and then you will continue as I showed you earlier. Alright, thanks, hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions. Bye.